Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more. So we've got another easy and inexpensive magic trick or illusion for you to make. I'll give it a quick demonstration. I've called it the Vanishing Queen. It's actually should be called the Appearing Queen. So we'll give it a quick flick and the Queen appears from absolutely nowhere. So a handy little trick, I think you'll agree. I'll show you exactly how to make it, what dimensions and what to do to make it. So we'll get on with the video. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel and let's get on with the video. So what you're going to need are two playing cards. One doesn't matter what it is, so I'm going to use a joker because I'm going to cut it up and no one's going to see the face. And the other one is the card that you want to appear or disappear. I'm calling it the Disappearing Queen or the Vanishing Queen, but it's actually the Appearing Queen, as you'll see later. So first thing you need to do is measure how long your card is, and whatever that distance is, divide by 3. Okay, so I've done that. In my case, it's 29 millimeters. So that's 29, that's 29, that's 29. They're in 3 equal sections, parts. And I've done the same this side, so I can cut nice and squarely. So on the, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this through a lens of a camera, but if I line up that pencil mark and cut through, right, that's what we want. Come here. So this is going to be our bottom and this is going to be our top, and to make up the rest of the bottom we need to make up the rest of the shape of the card, so we need 2/3 of this. So I've measured my 29 millimeters or 1/3 along there. So if I cut this also, can't see, like that, then that is going to make up the rest of that card. So we've got 1/3 of that card, 2/3 of that card. Then what we need to do is, with some of this stuff, I don't know if you can get hold of this stuff. In the UK we call it sticky back plastic, which is exactly what it is. It's a plastic shiny film with like a paper backing, and you just pull that, well, I say just, you pull the top off or the back off, and it's a sticky plastic just there. So they normally sell it in A4 size sheets in stationers, and we need to cover that part of the card. So it's best to lay the card on there, cut around slightly bigger than that piece of card, take off the backing, put it on there, turn it over, and then cut with a sharp knife. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Then you've got a nice red finish on the surface. Okay, so do that with that, and with this do that middle section as well. So again, cut your sticky back plastic to slightly bigger than that size, line it up with those 2 pencil marks, then turn it over and then cut around, and it will just leave that surface red. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that because I can't do this under these conditions. I need my other work table to do that, but I'll come back and show you what I mean. Okay, so that literally took me less than 5 minutes to do. We had the full card there, if you remember. We divided that into 3 parts, cut that part, and then put the red on the center part like that, and on the joker that we, or the 2/3 of the joker that we had left, then that's covered in red also. Okay, so that's what we need. We can put those to one side, And then for the base, I'm using 2mm card. You could use thinner, but 2mm is nice and sturdy, which is what we really want. And the size of the card is, it's about 7 or 8mm bigger than the size of the playing card. So we've got a border of about 7 or 8mm, 5/16 of an inch, like that. Okay, and then we need a border all the way around with these other pieces, like that. And this card needs to be thicker than the playing card, which is not difficult because the playing card is extremely thin. So you just need a slightly thicker card, a birthday card, Christmas card, that kind of thickness. So we've got that like that all the way around there, and we can fix those two pieces to the card. We can stick those down, those two pieces, and this frame we can stick on. And this piece, when all these are stuck down, will slide nicely between, or up and down like that. That's what we need to achieve for this to move. Actually, yeah, that's right. We need for that to move like easily. So I'll go ahead and do that, and come back and we'll do the next part. Okay, so I fixed the two pieces of card onto the backing card there, and then put this frame of card all the way around, and I thought it looked better if that was red as well, so I put strips of that sticky backed plastic on the edges as well, like that, so that when that sits in there like that, that moves nice and easily like that. And the very last thing you need to do then is another piece of card, the same as you've done with the frame there, and put some red on that, and that will stick over the middle like that. So we'll need glue down there and down there, stick that on there, and that will complete the trick. So when it's up like that, you won't see anything, and then with a quick flick you'll see the card. So all I've got to do is stick that on there. I'll paint the edges black. Well, no, I think they're okay as they are. No, forget that. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then I'll show you how you can incorporate it into a magic trick. Okay, so back in 2 seconds. So I've got my cross piece fixed on there now, that's glued either side there, and all I have to do now is give it a quick flick, and the card miraculously appears like so, and the other way will go something like that. So that's basically the trick. You could utilize it into a card trick. I don't normally do card tricks. In fact, I can't stand card tricks. I hate them. But what you could do with the second version of Queen of Spades, keep that on the top like so, and then shuffle the cards, making sure that that's still on the top like so. So you know that's still going to be at the top there. And then ask your, that should be like that, ask your audience then to turn the top card at random. They will think it's just any card. Then put it back into the pack, and then make it go from the pack over to here, so that you can just flick that and you've got the Queen of Spades there now. Just an idea, that's all. Like I always say, it's up to you to make the show of it. I'll show you how to make it, but you must make the show. Okay, so just one idea you could use. So thank you very much then for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel as usual. I'll see you in the next video, whenever or whatever that may be. And until then, I wish you farewell.